Welcome to the municipality of South Bruce, the gateway to the clean energy frontier region. Join us as we explore the economic impact of the clean energy sector in the community, as well as the proposed Deep Geological Repository, DGR, and its potential benefits to the community.
Kinectrics continues to invest in the clean energy frontier here in this area. We've just recently expanded services here at the laundry facility. We love working here, employees love working here. We like investing in the community, and we're here for the long term.
I was born and raised in a little town just east of here in Mildmay. I've got a farm just south of Teeswater here.
I like the hometown feeling. Everyone knows everyone. We live right along the river. Paddle boating, kayaking, whenever we have any free time.
We only live 10 minutes from the beach, so we have 2 golden retrievers, so we take them there quite often.
So I have a 17-year-old son in the grade 11 co-op that was just started in Blue Water District School Board out of Kincardine this year, and he's going into either welding or mechanical maintenance. So very proud.
But I think it's a really welcoming place to come up and raise your family and start a new business. Opportunity brings opportunity, and lots of people will provide a better tax base. It provides lots of services for us. All of those good things that come with the possibility of having the DGR.
Yeah.
So, what is a Deep Geological Repository? Canada's plan for used nuclear fuel calls for its safe, long-term management inside a deep geological repository. The repository will be built about 650 meters underground, which is about as far underground as Toronto CN Tower is tall. It will be made up of access tunnels and emplacement rooms that will stretch deep underground and take up about 6 square kilometers. That's about twice the size of Central Park in New York City. The emplacement rooms will be filled with used nuclear fuel, safely contained and isolated from people and the environment inside a multiple barrier system. Above ground, surface facilities will take up about 1 square kilometer and allow the NWMO to operate the Deep Geological Repository. The surface facilities will include offices, a place to receive used nuclear fuel, equipment to package and prepare it for placement underground, as well as shafts to allow for ventilation and the underground placement of the used nuclear fuel.
If the project comes to the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation South Bruce area, there would be many benefits, not just for the local community, but for the region. This is a multi-decade project that would employ local residents for decades to come.
We asked local employees about their thoughts on the DGR and if they had any questions about the project.
When I talk with friends and family, we have a pretty good understanding of how safe it is.
I know that even at first it was a little scary for me, not knowing what to expect. But now knowing more about it, it's really not anything to be afraid of if you just need to ask questions.
I guess it would just be how will it actually affect the ground? Because I know there's farmers that are worried that it's going to affect their soil and the water tables and such as that. So obviously that's a big concern for everybody.
The only question I was asked is what would be the impact to the environment?
The engineered barrier system comprises multiple barriers to prevent water from getting to the used nuclear fuel and water from getting back out. So the first barrier is the fuel itself. It's a solid ceramic fuel. It's very stable and it doesn't dissolve in water. The second barrier is actually the fuel bundle that the individual ceramic pellets sit in. And then we take that entire fuel bundle and we put it in a canister made of steel that's also copper coated because of course it's not corrosive. So that protects as well the fuel from being able to get in contact with water. Then the copper canister is placed inside a bentonite box. Bentonite is a type of clay, and what's wonderful about bentonite is that if it comes in contact with water, it swells. So it prevents any water from going through it. And then the final barrier in the system is the rock itself. So the rock formation that we're looking at is deep underground at 650 meters. it doesn't allow water to move through it. We could only get groundwater samples at about the 325 meter mark, and they were very hard to get. So when we go deep at 650 meters, we are well away from the lowest groundwater that we found, and as I said, that was even really hard to find.
The DGR is one piece of the growth and economic opportunity happening right here in the clean energy frontier region. Learn more today.